You look there. Look. Okay, yeah, you're trying to part the way through this entrance already because the thing won't start up. Enzo and Cass are facing D-Generation X, the NXT Tag Team Championships. NXT Takeover Japan. Man, this is gonna be a big one. And these guys are a very good tag team. I mean, I guess they know what they're doing. Anyway, we're gonna skip it. Takes way too long to go through that entrance. Mostly because you never find them again. Same thing as going, you got Big Cass in there right now, and you got Shawn Michaels in there right now. It's going to be a very interesting match. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use this randomizer to my ability. Shawn Michaels. Which again, obviously mean G-Generation S, that's what I meant to say. Anyway, yeah, because that catastrophe. Let's go. Oh, crap. I don't know if you can tell, but the Japan flag is in the middle of the ring. Come on. Let's have the best NXT takeover ever. The last one was Doomsday, I believe. Oh. The last one was Takeover Doomsday, I believe. The one before that was Toronto. Oh. And you know, now we're in Japan. I mean, you know, I honestly think the card is okay. I mean, sure, you know, the match cards could be better. Oh God. I'm trying for Sami Zayn. No. Oh man, here comes Enzo. Oh man, Enzo just taking me right down. Oh. I mean, for all we know, one of these guys could be the last NXT Tag Team Champions. Because, you know, Season 2 of Universe Mode is not going to have NXT. But Season 1 of 2K17 will have NXT. And I don't know if we're going to have a Season 2 of that. Thus far, it's not planned. But, man, I got big plans for, for Enzo Amore as a singles competitor. Might keep Michaels and Zayn as a tag team, I don't know. That's not good. I went off and took everybody down. Wait a minute. Oh, man. Come on, I've been working my HBK off of this. And then here comes Sami Zayn finally. There you go, what a kick to the head. Oh, man. Does anybody think that Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens feud is just being awesome right now? I mean, you know, I don't think it is a very good feud, like, you know, the one that's happening in real life, everybody. Pretty good feud overall. And then, you know, It's questionable if we're going to see it in this universe win or not. Here comes Enzo. I do have plans for Enzo as a singles competitor, like I just said. And, you know, I'm sure he could get some championship run. But right now, right now he is, you know, in tag team action. Him and Big Cass are really trying to defeat D-Generation S right now. But, you know, I don't see it happening. Oh, man. This is getting very, very interesting. I do have some news to talk about 2K17, which I'm sure a bunch of you guys have heard about by now. But, you know, it doesn't specifically relate to this match. It does relate to NXT, though. Oh, man. Blue Thunder Bomb. I forgot to do the pin, apparently. It does relate to people in the next two matches. Oh, man, a hula kick. Will I retain the tag team championships? No. No, I mean, I still might, but look, Enzo needs to go down at the moment. Now, you know, to be perfectly honest, if I get Enzo in the singles competition, Big Cass is probably gonna just drift off the scene. So, I mean, you know, this could be the last time you see Big Cass. For, I mean, you know, maybe until 2K17. Oh! And what a punch to Enzo. What a punch to get it all started. Also, I will be having a draft for Season 2. Oh. Yeah, well, this is going well. Here we go. Oh. Well, Shawn Michaels gonna do the Enzo. I mean, come on. And look at that. That was totally win-worthy right there. I flat out knocked Enzo Amore out. Oh. Come on. I got this. There you go. Yeah. Oh. Brutal with these attacks. Let me just check out. Special move. Diving over drop sharpshooter. Oh man, Enzo, I'm pretty sure you don't. Oh, well, there you go. Oh god. So I keep pressing the pin thing. Why is nobody quick enough? I mean, you know, apparently I can't make this match even look good. No? Oh god. Ah! Come on, everybody. Gotta get this Japanese crowd pumped up for some NXT Takeover action. Come on. Come on. In here, Enzo. I clicked pin. I legit clicked pin. This is gonna hurt. Oh. Man, we're going for another one. We're going for another sweet chin music. This is gonna be amazing. Oh god. There we go. Yeah. My god. Well, what a retain. These guys could be the last NXT tag champs ever. Because there's only one more NXT takeover before season 1 is over. Just something to think about. We've come pretty far in this universe mate already. And I am very, very excited for, you know, where we're going to go next. And how we're going to exactly accomplish that. And good job to the NXT tag champs. I mean, yeah. I'm pretty happy for them. Pretty good champions. Pretty good champions. Glad that I made them a tag team. The only question is, in the draft, are they going to get split up? In the draft, are they going to get split up? Well, that could easily happen. You know, the dumbest things in the draft ever happened? One of them is, well, the Dudley Boys got split up on the same night that all the NWO was drafted. You know, together. Why can't the Dudley Boys just be drafted? As a whole. Instead, Devon had a preacher character, which was kind of stupid. I mean, you know, let's just face it. Bubba Ray's best singles run was in TNA. When he was Bully Ray. It was a very good character. It very much embraced, you know, what he had. And I think what TNA is good at, it might not be making money. It might not be ratings. But what TNA is good at is making a good character. You know, that like nobody else can make. They make good characters. You know, we've seen Bully Ray, we've seen Broken Matt Hardy, we've seen Willow. You know, were all very great characters, and you know, all those people started somewhere else, and you know, they got these good characters. Like for example, Jeff Hardy started in WWE. He was this extreme guy who dove off of everything, and he became Willow. Now he's that Jeff Hardy that dives off everything again. And that Hardy was just like, I don't know how to explain him. I guess he was that extreme guy who always did the twist of fate on you and almost broke your neck. But now he does the twist of hate, and now he's Broken Matt Hardy. You know, Bubba Ray was always Bubba Ray, then he became Bully Ray, and now he's Bubba Ray again. You know, he changed back. But the best things are when they don't. For very, very good reasons. That was an explosion of an entrance. That belt goes to her stomach, I don't know why. It's weird. Never seen that happen to anybody except her. I need to change her entrance, somebody remind me. I mean, you know, like legit somebody remind me, I need to change her entrance. Like, I need to make her do Layla's entrance stage thing, and everything else just needs to be like Kevin Owens or something. Look, everybody, it's Nia Jax. Oh god, no, she's skipping. I need to skip this before it becomes any cringier. Let me out of here. Her knee pads are literally going to be bigger than Emma's face. I just know from my experience of Nia Jax being in a custom character. Anyway, I got some important news, and this is actually relevant. Now, I said that completely wrong. This actually means something now. What I was going to say earlier about the NXT stuff and all that. Nia Jax, Apollo Crews, and Shinsuke Nakamura are all going to be in the next game as DLC. And, you know, I am completely okay with that. You know, I mean, Nia Jax, okay, cool. You know, got Nia Jax in this match. I mean, again, always going to be final NXT Women's Champion. I mean, you know, Emma could very well have that role. And it would be very interesting to see a run out of that. You know, she could be the final NXT Women's Champion. That could give her a lot of momentum going into Season 2. And also WWE 2K17 Season 1. I don't know if we're going to have a Season 2 of that. Probably not. You know, our Universe Mode Adventures might just end after Season 1 of 2K17. We're definitely not doing 2K18 Universe Mode. You know, I mean, you know, just saying. Or maybe I'll go back to matches for 2K18. Okay, because, yeah, I mean, I'm feeling that. I don't know if you guys are. Anyway, randomizer was already set, and we are Emma. Just saying, Nia Jax's knee pads are way too big. Way, way too big. They're literally just bigger than Emma's head. My God, Nia Jax is tall, and she is way too big. Just making a note of that. That needs to be changed. I wonder if anybody thinks if, you know, Emma would be good in the club. Anybody think that? I mean, I don't know. I'm just thinking Emma would be good in the club. I mean, I'm seeing it. I don't know about you. Maria would be good, I suppose. Oh. I mean, you know, this match is looking okay. Again, matches could always be better. Come on, we're in Japan. You know, Shinsuke Nakamura is gonna feel like he's at home. That was not even the plan. That wasn't even thought of until, you know, just now. Shinsuke Nakamura's hometown's in Japan. Him and Finn Balor know Japan a lot because they wrestled here before WWE. Oh God. And you know, they didn't really just wrestle there. They live there. And just think about this. Think about how big the roster is gonna be for, you know, the women's roster for Season 2. You're gonna have Nia Jax in there. You're gonna have Asuka, which has not had a match yet, but sure, everybody wants, oh God, to see that happen. So I don't know, maybe soon. Or maybe I'll get Asuka in the championship picture. Oh, of course, the only women's champions so far have been Emma and Eva Marie and Bayley. So I think it's well, the least changed title in Universe Mode is the NXT. You know, NXT championships do not change that much. Oh. Come on. Oh, man. So, you know, also a note is, Shinsuke Nakamura or Finn Balor could be the last NXT champion. Well, again, at least until, WWE 2K17. Come on, Jax. Oh. I don't know if she's gonna keep counting everything I do, but man, she just suffered a drop kick. I don't know, I mean, it was very much announced when she first came but she's a cousin to The Rock, like a real cousin. Unlike Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is not related to The Rock. Just wondering if anybody remembered. Well, if anybody knew that. Because WWE's like, oh man, Roman Reigns is related to The Rock. That's just to get Roman Reigns over. Which didn't work. Because there's no way you're ever going to get Roman Reigns over. And, you know, Vince McMahon is going to actually start hating Roman Reigns now. Something we wanted. Something we wanted, you know. He's kind of mad at Roman. He doesn't want Roman to be the top guy anymore, which is everything that we wanted. But, you know, the thing about that is, you know, people might start actually, more people might like starting Roman Reigns. And, you know, the reason for that would be, well, we're gonna feel bad for him, just like we felt bad for Dean Ambrose, because Dean Ambrose wasn't getting a a championship. I mean, you know, he's an Intercontinental champion. He never got his rematch clause. So, like, technically, Dean Ambrose really does deserve a rematch clause, which again is something that Dean Ambrose has not ever been granted for some stupid reason. So right now, he could possibly stay on top being WWE and Intercontinental Champion. And anyway, he's beaten Miz. Doesn't he deserve that Intercontinental title shot? I mean, you know, yeah, sure, Darren Young is up there, but I don't want to see Darren Young. I mean, to be completely honest, yeah, sure, he's a jobber, and he deserves this push. And I'm very, very glad. Maybe Vince has been listening to me. I think he has. Mostly because I've been saying that jobbers deserve to be treated good, and there shouldn't be jobbers. There should just be main eventers and mid-carders. And, you know, I think he actually listened to me. I forget what video I said it, but, you know, yeah, maybe he did, because Zack Ryder is in a United States Championship match. Darren Young is not. Darren Young is in a Intercontinental Championship match. One of them is going to win, one of them is going to lose. I don't know which one. I think Zack Ryder is going to win, actually. I would hope he would. Let's face it, Rusev, Rusev isn't boring. You know, there's The Miz. But, you know, at least they didn't give the championship to Del Rio again. Del Rio's boring. I'm legit doing bad here. Oh. Yeah, hopefully 2K17 Universe is exciting and I can showcase everything that I want to. And so far in 2K16, you know, we've seen the proof in one season. You know, we've seen a lot of stuff. Oh, we've seen a lot of stuff happen. No. No. Wasn't her signature. I feel like her signature just a leg drop. Well, she did miss the super kick, and my god, does she have damage. Oh, my stamina's doing fine, I guess. No, no, she's like right by the ropes, too. No, oh my god, no. Oh man, no, that totally worked the last pay-per-view, come on. Who did I even face last pay-per-view? It was somebody. I faced somebody. No, man, Nia Jax kicked out. Come on. Man, your debut match is a championship match. And I swore that I had that in the bag. Oh. On top rope. On top rope. And we're gonna just go and fly. Oh my god, a splash. A splash. It might be at 1, 2, No, come on. Thought the splash was gonna be it. What's it gonna take? Oh man, a bulldog. I got a dirty pin. A dirty pin, seriously? Yes. Oh, man, a stunner. You know, who would ever think of it? Who would ever think of it? I could actually lose a championship here. I mean, it's been a kind of competitive match. Or the fact that Nia Jax is, you know, so resilient she can't even feel pain of my submission. I took the referee out. I think it might have been on purpose, but it's not going to be on purpose now. Oh God. Man, I wanted a dirty pin, but oh well. Oh, come on, you gotta be kidding me. Look all powerful slams I've given you. Oh my God, I literally just fell right into you. Man. No, well, now you have less chance of reaching the ropes. And Nia Jax taps out, and Emma retains yet again. I'm just making a clear note of things. Emma could be the final NXT Women's Champion. There's only going to be one more NXT Takeover. It's going to be NXT Takeover WrestleMania. You excited? Excited just like I am? I mean, I'm excited. It's going to happen the week right after Elimination Chamber. Well, there's only one more match left. Shinsuke Nakamura is going to be facing Finn Balor for the NXT Championship. And of course, I got Finn Balor brand new attire, because that's what you got to do. You got to get Finn Balor a new attire, because that is the way it works. I guess, I don't know. I mean, personally, I'm excited for this match. You know, Finn Balor has had a great championship run, you know, beating CM Punk, and I remember all the CM Punk crap that was in this series. I mean, you know, having problems with CM Punk, and, you know, that's completely over. Now I got Finn Balor, you know, way down the road, which is, you know, he's doing much better than CM Punk is doing, and was doing. So now, oh cool, you know, CM Punk had failed opportunities, and, you know, Finn Balor is been progressing constantly. And, you know, I honestly love seeing Finn Balor progress constantly, because Finn Balor is very great at what he does. I mean, you know, he's always had the in-ring capability. It's just been about when he uses it, how he uses it. And, you know, to be honest, he should be on the main roster already in real life. I don't know why he isn't on the main roster in real life. I mean, you know, he definitely should be. This is in Japan, not Cleveland, Ohio, I'm gonna have you know, okay? I hope Godzilla isn't lurking anywhere around this building. It says Finn Balor versus Shinsuke Nakamura. It's enough to get giant monsters awoken. You know, I mean, you definitely, if you did not see the last NXT, if you didn't see last NXT, then you did not see Shinsuke Nakamura versus Finn Balor. It was a fantastic match. You know, I honestly think it was the best match of Finn Balor's WWE career so far. Of great match for Shinsuke Nakamura, although I think Shinsuke's best match in WWE still had to be against Sami Zayn, but second best would definitely be against Finn Balor. Yep, Finn Balor's back in Japan. I gave him a New Japan Pro Wrestling attire. Hey, the question is, where's Finn Balor going to be in Season 2 of Universe Madness? You know, at, I'm going to say the first Raw before the Royal Rumble. I mean, I don't know where he's going to be. He could be Tag Team Champion. He could be Hardcore Champion. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to be using the Hardcore Champion for Season 2. Championship for Season 2. United States Championship. I don't know if I'm going to... I don't even know how many championships I'm going to have. You know? I might have it for Raw. You're supposed to be a little bit different for Season 2. First of all, draft. Second of all, no NXT. Third of all, it's only going to be 1 week instead of 2 weeks. So you see, typically you guys see 2 Raws, 2 NXTs, and 2 SmackDowns before a pay-per-view. Now, of course, it's just going to be 1 Raw and 1 SmackDown. But that Raw and SmackDown, instead of having 2 matches, they're now going to have 3 matches. So, you know, just to make things a little more interesting, that's how things are going to go. And, you know, I am very, very excited to see how things go. And look at this. Shinsuke Nakamura is going to have to go against Finn Balor. Again, 2 great competitors. I like them both. They both should really, really be on the main roster. I mean, let's face it, Finn Balor and Shinsuke Nakamura have a lot of wrestling experience. And, you know, Carl Anderson, Luke Gallows, and AJ Styles, yeah, they have just as much. I mean, AJ Styles has a little more than Balor. And Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows. But, you know, the fact of the matter is, if Finn Balor and Nakamura had to start in NXT, then they should have too. Although, you know, Styles wouldn't have signed. But I would have much rather seen him start in NXT and start on the main roster, because I really, really think that would have created a very great build. But it's also held him back from Finn Balor, you know. And I really guess, you know, it's kind of a good thing. You know, Finn Balor could be a major storyline in the club, and the way they've done things so far, it's been pretty cool. And, you know, just because they have Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows does not mean they had to make the club. And to be honest, I think it was too soon. Make the club around December or something. Keep AJ Styles single. You know? Because, I mean, in my honest opinion, that's how it should be. That's how it should really, really be. But, you know, is it? No. It's not. Anyway, next episode of Universe Mode is going to have George Nurg in it. He is going to be facing, I don't know, I don't plan this far. He's going to be facing somebody. I don't know who, okay. Deal with it. Deal with it completely. Okay, Ryan Monster. I mean, look how cool Finn Balor looks in that attire. You know, he's just standing in that ring looking all cool, like, yeah. I'm Finn Balor, you know, you're just gonna have to completely just deal with it. Okay, I'm Shinsuke Nakamura. And I've been getting Shinsuke Nakamura a lot recently. Just a sign of respect, we're gonna obviously grapple in the middle of the ring. And not go straight into it, you know, with the fight. I was definitely thinking about getting the black Shinsuke attire, but I did not. I'm like, keep what I have. Oh man, the King of Strong Style is down right now. Oh. Oh. Another sad thing was about that NXT match that these two had was a lot of the match Finn Balor was getting wrecked. It would look better on even playing field. That's my opinion why, and that's a lot of people's opinion why. That it was not, Nakamura's best match. Definitely Balor's best match. I mean, his match with the Samoa Joe were close behind, but none of them were better than that Shinsuke Nakamura match, which got a lot of people over the world being like, yeah. Especially anybody who's watches New Japan. They watch these guys heavily, probably. Same with AJ Styles. Although the fact that AJ Styles is in New Japan, I mean, first of all, it was, it was really the best move of his career. But and if I'm gonna be completely honest, it made him look like a different wrestler than he was. But I really think it established something much deeper. And what the thing that's really stupid is Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows, they turned their back on AJ Styles. Anybody remember? I don't even know if anybody remembers anymore. But that is what happened. That happened in New Japan. Styles' last appearance. And I mean, WWE is just gonna have to go back together again. So anyway, what I think is gonna actually happen with this draft, and related to the club and Finn Balor and all things like that, is Finn Balor is gonna obviously be in the draft. Reason I say that is because he's not in any of the NXT tapings for the next month. Okay, so that is prime indication. Which is basically saying, alright. Finn Balor isn't going to be in him. Finn Balor is done with NXT. He's never coming back. Next time you see him might just be for the awards. I mean, just saying. But I'm thinking AJ Styles is going to take one of the members of the club. Either Carl Anderson or Luke Gallows. And Finn Balor is going to either take Carl Anderson or Luke Gallows. So somebody's going to have one person with them, and the other one's going to have another one with it. And then eventually, Raw will have its own version of the club. SmackDown will have its own version of the club. Still don't know why WWE dropped the Balor Club trademark. But I mean, come on. I mean, it was decent. Now, man, this knee is gonna hurt. Finn Balor is gonna be hurting tomorrow. Oh, man, sorry, Balor boy. Man, I launched the man right out of his boots. Come on, oh, man. Oh, well, Balor glitched. Like, wait a minute, what's happening? Well, your new NXT champion, over a complete glitch, well, that doesn't feel right. I mean, I won by what was total glitch. And Finn Balor has to feel bad, but of course he'll get a rematch at the next NXT Takeover. And while Finn Balor can be the final NXT champion, I mean, it doesn't matter if he gets it or not. He's gonna have to immediately just drop the title. I mean, it's gonna be a spectacle. You could see Finn Balor grab that brass ring, be the champion once again. But right now we got Shinsuke Nakamura as next NXT champion, and I will see you on Monday with the episode because today's Saturday and I didn't feel like filming it.